Greetings all you Hard Slingers, and welcome back to Roll the Hard 20 podcast. Before we begin, I want to thank each and every one of you out there for listening to the show, and for those of you who are helping to bring it to the forefront of actual play podcasts. We here in the Rage Room are constantly trying to promote the show, but we really need your help. Word of mouth, 5-star reviews on whatever podcast platform you're listening to us on, as well as any social media interaction. They may not seem like much, but please believe me when I say that those coveted analytics really do wonders for the show. Stupid joke. Anyways, we still have our giveaway boon, that being the first D20 of the most recently recorded show to roll a hard 20, and this episode is no different, thanks to our man, Nick. What a slinger. Just remember to tag or tweet or even email the show at rollthehard20podcast@gmail.com and send me the link. That's it. I'll get your address, you get the die. Oh, and we're including show stickers of the show's logo, created specifically for us by famed artist and author Samwise Didier. Anyways, enough with this pencil-pushing bullshit. Talos doesn't let me speak for long. Nah. Enjoy the show as Roll the Hard 20 podcast presents the Carrion Crown, episode 14, Journey Through More Doors. Ready to party?
That's right, we need to heal up Irwin.
Yeah,
Fuck Irwin.
I'm hurting.
We need to...
No. We just healed him. He's fine. Give him one potion.
Like
he seems good.
I'm at 50%.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Eric also healed you, right?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Yeah, that's why you're up so high. I remember the potion was fucking worthless.
Yeah.
It just got you on your feet, really.
Yeah, he's dead. This place that you're going to, this place is a fucking meat grinder.
I know.
Oh, thank God.
Especially
I'm not gonna lie, the shit that I read about this place,
we're all gonna die.
you're all gonna fucking toast.
No. It's fine. We're going to have our stuff run now.
What?
If the druid dies, we know to run.
No, I'll be in the back for a second, and then...
Just a second. You were just in the back, dude.
God damn, Doc.
You in the suite?
Tell me you got the suite?
Anyway.
Residential.
We've been running around saying that shit all day at work. So this is the map.
Uh-huh.
Did you want to see that?
I'm okay.
Okay, well, just so you know that the wall extends
Oh, yeah.
around.
Yeah.
This is just the prison in the middle of it.
Don't chuck it, though.
Chuck it.
We ready?
Let me check.
Yeah,
Let me
for
check.
the most part.
You know what?
Let me make sure I didn't silence my phone. Yes.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, dude. I haven't been feeling well. I didn't want to come on late.
That's fair.
Damn it. I left it in my lunchbox. That's okay.
What do you need, man?
Oh, I had cough drops from earlier today. I think I left them in my lunchbox. Just one.
Fuck you. Oh, I see. You're a unicorn. You should have gave you
Just
more.
one? I suppose you want to drink with that. Oh, I did that last time, too.
Have a drink. Relax.
It's been that way all day. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Do it.
All right. Greetings, fellow slingers. Welcome back to Roll the Hard 20 podcast. Carrying Crown run through episode 14. And with me are the Hard Slingers. Yeah.
Yay.
What are we drinking tonight, Junior?
Bear Republic Racer 5.
Yes.
A wonderful pale ale.
Thank you.
I'm always surprised by who sponsors the show, you know?
Well, right now it's part Racer 5 and part Amazon Prime.
Oh, don't forget Voodoo.
Voodoo. Always Voodoo. Voodoo's a part of this show. Well, as you guys step out from the dilapidated structure that was once Warden Hochran's dwelling, it begins to drizzle for the first time since you first arrived in Ravengrow. You notice from within the perimeter of the ivy-covered wall, there are 2 observation towers, one set in the southern part of the wall and one to the west, each tower rising an additional 10 feet above the 20-foot wall itself. And looming to the north, Harrowstone Prison itself, or rather what's left of it. The fire in 4661 may have started it on its path of decay, but all the years of neglect since that event only furthered to eat at its bones. Now you guys are all to the south of the structure, which is down that way. Imagine where that channel mixer is at, is where Hawkrun's house is at.
Oh, okay. So we're kind of
Like
going
right
from
on.
this
Yeah,
direction.
yeah. Remember that map I tried to push on you and you said, no, I don't need that? Yeah, that.
Now we need it.
I mean, hey, the channel mixer is pretty good for that. I think we're
Well,
good.
Yeah.
I'm just
Good
saying that
landmark.
because the maps that this thing's drawn on are only so big,
Oh, yeah.
it helps to see this map to know the other stuff that's around it in case you want to investigate that stuff or whatever. Did you lose an ear?
Yeah.
The left one?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. Anyone else here?
No, it's just you. Hold
No,
on a second.
mine's fine.
It might just be me then. I don't know. Maybe I
I'm
gotta.
going to replace that cable real quick.
Well, we're taking a little break. Other than that, looks good, Eric. Good ad for this, man.
like you haven't seen his dick before.
That's right. I really like how you put the veins in there. Other than like healing stuff,
All right.
we had potions, right? I mean,
Sorry,
I don't remember having a lot of stuff.
We don't have much.
Yeah, I don't have pretty much anything.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like healing aids, like I don't
We do.
remember.
We have. So I don't know if we actually distributed this, but I have a sheet with stuff on it, and that's where I took a potion of cure light wounds from, and I just gave it to Erwin.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because I remember that. But I was
There's
like,
4 on
do we
here.
have-
Does everyone just want to mark one on their sheet? There's 4 left. If everyone wants to mark one on their sheet, we can say we distributed it. I don't care.
I mean, I'm down.
All right.
That's a potion of what?
Cure light wounds. And then I don't think any of us use arrows, so I don't think we need to really distribute those right now. There are 4 sun rods. We can all take one. That's kind of just like a glow stick. And then there are scrolls. I don't think we need. Do you want all the holy water, Eric? You can take all the holy water.
I don't really use holy water.
No, it's used
campaign,
differently
man.
here. Holy water. We should maybe just divide this. Well, there's 6 of them, but we should maybe give you the lion's share. But it's holy water damages undead creatures and evil outsiders, almost as if it were acid. A flask of holy water can be thrown as a splash weapon. A direct hit deals 2d4 points of damage to an undead creature or an evil outsider. Each such creature within 5 feet of that point where the flask hits takes 1 point of splash damage.
That should go to someone else other than me.
Other than you?
Yeah, I don't think I need it.
I
either.
can't throw. I have 0 decks.
I actually have pretty decent decks. You should have some okay decks, or no?
As the monk? Probably.
Yeah.
Well, he's
I
kind
assume
of
so.
strength based.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
don't know how good his dex is. It could be probably decent, probably like 14 at least.
I mean, my dex is plus. I have 10 decks.
My dex is
so,
13.
13.
Yeah, so
Okay, I will take. We can just do 2 amongst the 3 of us then.
Okay.
yeah.
That's an even way to distribute it. Okay, so all 3 of us 2 holy water.
Somebody got
1.
a scroll of cure light wounds.
I don't think we have a scroll of cure light wounds. We have a scroll of detect undead, hide from undead, and protection from evil, which I assume we could
Okay.
convert to good and evil.
That's fine. I won't take anything.
You might be the only one that can cast protection from good and evil, so you might as well hold that. The other 2 are Pathfinder exclusive, I think, so I'm just going to assume any of us can use those.
Okay, guys. I guess we'll call it.
All right.
All right. See you next week.
That was a good session, man.
Yeah.
Let's do this again sometime. All right.
So we should just be standing out in the courtyard by this tree somewhere.
Yeah,
Looking
so
in. That's kind of.
There ain't no fucking tree in there.
Mira, open your ojos. There's a tree there.
Oh, there's a couple trees. All right.
Yeah, man.
Whatever.
This is like a Georgia driveway.
Jesus.
It's a long driveway up to the house.
Yeah, man.
I have
You're
a-
right. You're right. You're
I have
right.
a specific map, the DM map.
No, what's
So this
the
supposed to be
reference?
hidden?
No, but I guess we just go into the prison.
I want to go up to the front of the prison at the very least. See what we see at like the front doors and the front facade.
See if there's any gate. I mean, there's a broken wall next to it, so.
Yeah.
Or see if there's any hexes so I can get damaged again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely send Erwin first.
Yeah.
Now, just so we know, each square on this particular map is 10 feet right now.
Oh, even when on the one you transferred over? Okay.
Yeah, it's a huge
Wow.
structure, so...
Let's not get into combat here because I'm going to be confused.
Yeah. I'll just
I think
think of half movement.
I think basically this is just designed for your viewing, your visual.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're way down there, what would you like to look at? In fact, go and make a perception check, everybody.
Sure.
Because I'm assuming you guys are walking up towards the building, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, Erwin, you got really fucked up back there.
Yeah, I think I might have died, actually. Somehow I'm still alive. Don't know how.
We fed you that potion, my friend.
Still feeling pretty weak, though.
Weak enough to pass a perception check or no?
I got a 14.
Oh. What do you got there, Doctor?
9.
9?
I got 19.
19.
I got 18.
18. Doctor, as you're looking over Irwin, asking him about his afterlife experiences, neither one of you are really taking in this prison structure itself. But Talos and Oust, you notice as you start looking at this large structure, you can see that some of the ivy and the grass has been cleared away along the edge of the foundation, right where it meets the ground of this structure. And along this edge, you see a series of sinuous runes that have been etched and then smeared with blood. And from where you're standing, the runes appear to go around the entire structure itself, beyond where you can see.
Talos is going to go inspect the runes. So you said they're all the way around at like the bottom of the...
Right.
Okay, of the
Yeah.
wall?
Now, this wall, this is not part of the wall. The wall actually goes all the way around. In fact, if you
Oh, gotcha.
move this out of the way here, you'll notice that that's why I sent everybody the picture. There's
Yeah.
a set of stairs way back over here as well.
Oh, to one of the watchtowers?
No, the
No,
watchtower's probably where your beer is.
Because there's
See,
a watchtower on
It's
this
right here,
map.
but here's the steps right here
Oh,
on the map.
we're talking about this one. Okay, my bad.
So you'd actually see it go to the west, and then back to the south, and then to the west, and then
Uh-huh.
you see what I'm talking about.
Tell us, bring me up as well. I want to...
Dude, you're so deep in character, man. You're not even asking.
Bring you
Kirsch.
up. You're doing a great job, Oust.
It's all these...
I'm trying to bring you up, man.
It's all these allergy pills and medication I've been taking today. It's going to be a fun night.
Why are you
Yeah,
taking so many
preach.
downers, dude?
Preach.
Now, when you said that the the ruins had like blood on them, was it all of them or just like a few?
All of them.
All of them do?
They appear to have been etched into the foundation itself by some kind of a tool, and then each rune had been smeared with blood over the blood. So if you're going to, what are you going to do, Talos?
I want to like brush away ivy or rip it off, whatever I need to do to uncover as much of the runes as possible to see a decent chunk.
Okay, I had asked what dialects you were familiar with. Which ones are you familiar with?
I only had room for one more dialect from Pathfinder, and I added Harrowstone.
Okay, that's good. You notice that the runes themselves are written in Veracian, and among the numerous magical incantations, you see the name Lavar Hawkrin repeated at least a dozen times.
All right, that's was it Visoriana's husband?
Vasoriana?
Suriana? Cochrane?
Okay.
Cockring?
I was thinking it, I just didn't say it.
I can fucking feel it through the headset. Go ahead and make either an Arcana or a Religion check on that.
All right, I'm definitely going to use Arcana. Not great. 10.
10. Whatever these symbols and runes pertain to and that particular name, you cannot make the connection. And you don't sense anything coming from the runes themselves
Okay.
at all.
So, do I feel like they're faded at this point? That they're not doing anything anymore?
Exactly. They feel to be totally dormant.
Okay.
They're not giving off any type of an energy. Nothing that you can read. Certainly not with such a shitty ass low roll number like that. Not that I'm counting that, whatever you got.
Hey, man, sometimes you roll a 5.
So, Doctor, you and Irwin have finally finished filling cups and chugging cups. And what are we doing back there?
Mostly oohing and awing over this great structure.
I mean, and you see that the bones of this building are just wasted away. I think I described last session how a lot of the concrete's just pitted. The windows that have iron bars in them are rusted at this point. You see that the stone columns that support the slumping wooden balcony over the building's wooden front doors, which both hang askew and reveal dark glimpses of the chamber within, are just barely held together. I'd mentioned how moss and ivy clings tenaciously to all the walls around this building. But still, from the front of this structure, you don't really know what's going on all around it. You can't tell.
No, I don't. But I saw Oust looking at some ruins. I would like to approach and try and decipher them myself with an Arcana check.
I think it was
Talos.
It's Talos, you racist.
Whatever.
We all look the same.
You all look the same. Tuck hogleg and run.
So as I approach the ruins that Talos was looking at, I attempt to do an Arcana check with an 18.
An 18.
Ooh,
Here we go.
fancy.
All you can tell is that the ruins, although magical in nature, no longer radiate that kind of magic as well. I'll let you know that the DC for this was really high.
I'd imagine.
You might as well try, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's not good.
While we're up there, is there any other ruins that we see that aren't stained with blood yet?
No, every one of them is.
Everyone.
You want to stain them?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm just curious if this is like a checklist. Like maybe there's one to go, like before it completes something. But whatever it is, it's probably all released at this point.
The doctors looked at him, and even he's like, okay, don't know what to do. Guess we might as well go through the door.
Yeah. Well, before we go, I'm going to try one thing. Only one. I want to try and remove blood from some of them and see if anything happens from there. If like the blood was intended to put the runes out of commission for a bit.
No, it doesn't make.
Okay.
But you haven't investigated the entire building, though.
That's true.
Well, it's a huge building.
Yeah, you're right.
It is. It's a
10 feet per
prison.
square foot.
Yeah, It's really, really big. I mean, there's also the inside to explore. It's an embarrassment of riches, really.
So you guys want to go inside? What do you want to do?
I want to start heading in.
Yeah.
Just
We'll go in. Let's go die, and then we'll make new characters, and we'll be fine.
Sounds like a plan.
Always bring spare.
Oust, after you.
Erwin, if you
no,
be so
we
kind as to
can't
bring-
make Irwin go first.
I think we've learned our lesson, Oust.
I don't think I have.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, I just keep going.
Oh,
back.
No,
Erwin's
we're not going to
first.
put you up there. But just like you, I'm low as well.
Oh, you're
Just-
low?
A little bit.
Oh,
So wait, we're not level 3 yet, right?
No.
No.
We have to get the.
You got
Ready.
be ready to be 3, but you're not 3.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Oh, 3's big for you, huh?
okay.
You're the last guy without a subclass
This
right
was
now.
a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm better. Okay.
Makes sense. Yeah.
And my AC goes way up.
Okay,
You
let's
also probably get
No,
hit points.
AC, my HP, sorry.
Yeah.
let's clear those guys off the board.
All right.
Thank you.
No one decided to check that tree, huh?
Dude, the tree would have cracked the whole case open, and we
That's
fucking
right.
left it behind.
There was a notebook in the tree. Gosh.
It's fine. Brian's already upset we didn't look at the rest of the outside.
Oh, I don't give a shit. It's your guys gonna fucking die. I don't care. I could care less.
Yeah, that's exactly the words of someone that's not upset.
Just even the words of the DM. Yeah, fuck it.
Who cares?
Fuck it, I'll just kill you all.
Okay, you're all gonna die. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, man.
All right, give me half a moment to set this shit up here.
Which is the entrance? Here or
Yeah.
there?
I'll give you a full moment.
That would be cool if you could have balanced them.
If only. I gotta get one of those birds that like bounce on the fucking beak. Throw it on Talos' head.
Oh, yeah.
That would've been-
That was old school.
That would be fucking sweet, actually.
I remember those like in
All right, nailed it, dude. We're
elementary school.
I know, they're older than Brian, though. Or they're younger than Brian.
Younger than Brian.
good. Could go either way. Either one dates him.
Brian dates himself enough. I'm the only one that gets the 80s references that he throws out.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so you guys are all down that way.
What's our order, man?
I don't know. How do we want to go? Who's first?
I'm first, apparently, because everyone apparently is super low.
I'm not low, but...
I didn't get hit, and I have 21 hit points right now.
I mean, I'm at half, -1.
Good?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fine.
should be
It's
fine.
fine with me. I'm going to fucking die.
Okay, as you guys enter this building for the first
yeah.
time, you can tell that this was once a wide hall flanked by a pair of waiting rooms. But the foyer to the Harrowstone lies now in ruins. With little left to hold up the ceiling above, the wooden beams above sag dramatically. And you can see that to the north, a large pair of oaken doors stand closed before you. Now I need to draw something really quick too. I'm sorry.
So we're already inside. This is like the foyer.
Oh, so we are inside. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you guys are right inside. You notice that there's two doors, one to your left and one to your right. And directly ahead of you, in the northern part of the wall, is a large set of oak double doors that stand closed before you.
What are you doing, man? Can't you just, remove some of the fucking doors so we don't have, 3 decisions?
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Some of the doors are just holding up magazine
we'll talk
racks
about
for the
where the
waiting
fun
room.
is 15 minutes from now when we finally decide which door to go through.
Well, we still have to go through... Our main objective is go through those big open
for
doors
sure.
in front of us.
Yeah.
At least check and see if the doors on the side are open.
This is how it starts. No, but let's do it.
Who's going to check?
I'll check.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for
House
it.
is checking, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
You weren't ready for that. I don't know why you put the doors there if you weren't ready for it.
What are you doing?
Which one's Alice?
I want to check and
Is
see if
Alice
those doors.
Loki?
Yeah, I'm Loki.
No, he's checking this door, right? Or are you checking that door?
Yeah, the one directly to my right.
This
Oh,
my
you're
character.
checking that one. Oh,
That's a door, right?
yeah.
is how it happens.
That's just a broom closet.
There's a sign saying, stop opening doors.
Okay.
It's
So,
greeted by a skull flame.
so do you move up to the door?
Yes.
Okay, tell me what you do.
I'm going to check and see if the door's unlocked.
Okay. It slowly creaks open. Are you at the door right now?
Yes.
Okay. I need for you other three to make a dex save.
The other 3? Mm-hmm. Oh, my God.
As you see the sagging roof above you begin to cave in on you.
I failed.
You failed?
12?
15?
15?
God damn it.
Oh, what am I doing? That's not your damage die. Sorry about that. You each take 5 points of damage, with the exception of Talos, as this debris comes down and begins to fill the entrance. But it doesn't block the exit back out.
All
Well,
right. Is
But
there anything
it will count as difficult terrain.
Is there anything cool behind the door?
I would assume rubble.
It's probably...
At this point, there's probably nothing.
My hopes aren't high, but you gotta hope.
As these doors open up for you, Oust, you see beyond them streaks of mold staining the walls of this foyer, and the floor is thick with this gray carpet of fungal growth. Sturdy wooden doors beckon from every wall before you.
Hey guys, sorry about that ceiling. I don't think this is the way to go.
Neither do I.
Actually, I forgot to add a few more doors. I'm sorry.
You what? Oh, my
Some
God.
more doors.
Oh, we can't see those ones anyway.
Yeah. They don't affect our immediate decisions.
We can just metagame it. How fucked are we?
So those doors, those double doors back there, stand open.
The metagame decision...
Oh,
The metagame decision is
So go
going
ahead-
home.
Go ahead and open up those back doors.
what?
Yeah, no,
Oh, you
The
bend
ones,
over and
even
show it?
our front ones.
yes.
The ones towards our front.
No.
The one we're standing in front
That
of.
one, yes.
Yes.
That one, yes.
That motherfucker right there. And that's what he saw in this foyer room right here. There's this fungal growth all over the floor. You see mold clinging to the walls. You see doors basically on every wall. Set of double doors leads to the north. You got a single door that leads to the west. You got a single door that leads to the east, and then the northeast corner is another set of double doors.
Can I make an investigation check to look for weak ceilings and recent usage of doors.
Okay.
I would like to assist.
Please do. Neither of us rolled that great.
I don't do that much.
14.
14. What do you got, Doc?
Lower than that.
Oust?
Come on, use that
At
big
some
die.
point, we're gonna.
fucking
No!
Just chuck that piece of shit out of here.
Switching it up.
What do you got for me, Irwin?
12.
12. Who got the 14?
Right here.
Yeah.
14 is a really good number, right?
From what you can gather.
Episode 14.
Hey, that's right.
All right, I get a bonus of plus 10, I assume.
From what you can gather, based on the wear patterns of the fungus on the floor, it looks like the door leading to the west is probably the most recently opened.
Our west or your west?
This
Which
is
way's
north.
north?
This
Oh, that
is-
way's north?
Where's the bottle cap?
All
Okay.
right. And which way
There
does
it is.
which way does the sun set?
Oh, you're gonna fucking die. It's gonna set right soon. Trust me. That owl is gonna
forgot, where does it
welcome
set?
you
Is
into
it-
the
Is it
afterlife.
in the east in this one, or is it?
No, that was Riders.
For the narrative, it had to be on a particular beach because you were leaving the mainland.
All right, that's fine. All right, I'm going to relay the information.
So we're fucked.
It looks like someone's been going off out to the west recently. I don't know if we want to follow behind and see what's going on that way, or if we're worried that going in a different direction would cause someone to come behind us.
Or the roof to fall down on us again.
I was about to say yes.
I didn't see anything there.
Opening the wrong door seems to compromise the integrity of this ceiling.
I agree.
Yeah. Well, we know someone's gone through the west door recently, so hopefully that means the roof can handle us opening that one. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I say let's follow it.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe should we just try our luck at one more door?
Sure, if you want to.
Sure. I'll stand.
I'm gonna stand back
15
here,
feet
yeah.
that way at least.
Just
You're
in
more
case.
than welcome to open any door you want. Just
I want to make sure I'm not far enough that I can't come in and assist if something happens, but far enough that I'm not collateral damage.
Fine. I'll attempt to open a door. Which door should I open?
That's on you, man. Just
Open
I don't think the
door
one to the
number two.
north. That looks like too big of a door.
east is the smallest, or one of the two eastern doors is small. The other ones seem pretty big.
Well, we tried
It's
one
hard
to
to
the west.
tell because how the DM laid it out. I don't know where to go.
Well, passing the big double doors, you have the first double doors. You have one to the left, one to the right that are little, and then the main one, which Talos said that has the foot tracks. That
No, it's the west one. So this one.
oh, it's the one north.
Hopefully that makes it less confusing. I don't know.
So which one are you gonna do?
The double doors to the, I guess from where we're at, the northeast.
Okay, cartographer. The doors open, and you see before you this large room. You see several rows of wooden benches, all spotted with mold and sagging with neglect. And they face a stage walled off from the rest of the room by a wall of iron bars.
Interesting.
Let me help you understand how big this room is.
I feel like it's the courthouse. Aye.
Yeah. If we're not careful, none of us will survive.
I'm already pretty much almost dead again.
I know.
Should probably use my cure light wounds.
I mean, it's not going to be wasted.
Yeah.
I think I might have to join you with that too, down the road.
Oh, Brian, explicitly, how the fuck you say it? Explicitly said we can always run out of here.
Correct.
More doors.
More doors.
Oh, my God.
I actually had to buy doors for this fucking game.
We're never finishing this podcast.
We totally are.
There's so many doors.
Just so you know, I prepared everything but where you're fucking going.
Of course.
That's for all wild cards. All right, so
Do you want to keep pushing, or do we want to use
well,
this
as
door?
the doctor opens the doors, he turns around and says, I found this weird auditorium with pews. It just seems like just this big open chamber, and there's more doors beyond this.
More doors.
Perhaps it might be the
Now
courtroom.
it almost seems like that is the stage that those doors open onto, and that there's and it looks like the bars are right here.
I believe we found a temple.
Well, it looks more like an auditorium.
So a Mormon temple.
But you do notice that to the
They put on shows for the prisoners?
the east, about 30 feet, there is another set of double doors that continues on that way, which are also closed as well.
My gut feeling tells me this isn't the right way.
All right. I guess we should use the door to the west then. And then I'll open the door to the west while there aren't too many people around me.
Okay.
At least at a 10-foot distance from myself. I'll have Otto open the door.
Fly into the door.
I use Mage Hand, and I open the door from 10
As
feet
you
away.
open the door to the west, you see a very long hallway that stretches down.
Oh, okay, great. More doors.
Mordor.
Oh my god.
You weren't joking. You said this is a meat grinder.
You see that this is a long hallway filled with a shit ton of doors. There's 4 doors along the northern wall, and before the end of the hallway, where it turns north, you see that in that far west wall there is another door as well.
Brian could not have picked a more dangerous enemy for us than these goddamn fucking doors.
The most dangerous enemy is us figuring out where the fuck to go.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
In fact, I probably got a good idea for the name of this episode.
Oh, no more doors.
More doors. Journey to more doors.
Oh, man.
I think I lost my phone.
Legolas, your phone.
Nah, it's underneath there.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Perception down the hallway for
Footprints.
Yeah, leaning. Maybe one of these other doors have been disturbed.
This is the worst because I want to open these doors, but then
I
I'm
know,
scared as
it's so
shit
tempting.
to open any of these doors now.
Well, you do notice as you draw closer that in the southern wall of the hallway,
Yeah.
there's a barred window there, and it's let in such a draft that anything that was settled into the floor there has long since blown away. So at this point, you can't tell if anybody else has made any progress along this hallway.
Does anyone have a D3?
Just cut a D6 in
divide,
half.
yeah, divide your D6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there's 4 doors along this
One.
wall. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not double.
Oh,
doors.
they're not double
They're
doors.
not double doors.
Oh,
No.
there's 5.
Oh.
Door 4. That's the last one.
The doctor says we should go through door 4.
Okay.
All right, Doctor, lead us through door 4.
Lead the way.
Ah, you fucking
This is what happens when you decide.
You guys should roll to it to at least see if there's a decorum.
Oh,
but
I'm going to be rolling.
Fuck
that
y'all
soon. Don't you
too.
worry
I
about
mean,
that.
my decision would have been to ignore all doors and go down the corner. I would have gladly led the
I'm
way.
curious.
No, that's fair. I'm just saying, if you pick a door, you got to
Okay,
open
so
it.
which door did you want to go in?
Door 4.
That's way down here.
Wait, how? Okay, how are you numbering doors?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So the doctor approaches door 4.
Okay.
Darfur.
Dorfer?
Chorpa?
Do you open it? What do you want to do, Doc?
As the doctor approaches door 4, he wants to make sure his
I'm 10 feet
companions.
away. I'm 10 feet away.
Where are my companions relative to me?
Down the hallway, looking at you.
You guys fucking suck.
Who's still standing in the foyer?
Right now I am,
This
but
is 10 feet, right?
I'm advancing towards.
Yeah, I'm
I'm not-
advancing
Wait,
up.
are these still 10 feet?
These are
those are now 5 feet.
these are 5.
These are 5 now.
So this should
Yeah.
be 10, right? I don't know.
5. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've modified this portion to reflect 5-foot squares.
I'll be up in the hallway too.
Oh, is that a sexual overture? I'll
in
be
the hallway?
up in your fucking hallway.
Where are you relative to Oust? Behind or in front of him?
Oh,
Always from behind.
that's
Exactly,
right.
yeah.
That's
All
how we
right.
like our elves, man.
All right.
From behind.
This is like an elf sandwich, man.
Hold the meat.
It's lettuce.
Extra mustard. Hold the meat.
All right, I'm ready for the doc to open this door.
Okay, so as you open this door, you see that before you is this small office. You see that several items are just strewn about. There's a busted desk in the back, and there's a shit ton of papers just strewn about on the floor.
Could be good. Could be good.
The doctor will go in and start picking up all the papers,
Okay.
trying to decipher them. Are they in common or Elvish?
They're in common, but they actually refer specifically to some of the prisoners, to the running of the prison itself as well.
Okay, the doctor will just gather them all and put them in his satchel for now.
Okay.
And just relay it to the rest of the party. I found some more info on the prison.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. That was a good door. As far as the doors we've opened, this is probably the top one.
Thank
Great.
you, Dai.
Great choice.
All right, so door 4 is cleared.
All right.
I found this stuff about the prison. We'll review it later. Who else wants to check out a door?
All right. I'm going to move to the end of the hallway and look down it, and then potentially open door 5.
Okay. As you look down the hallway,
You son of a bitch. Could you just put a monster on the fucking thing?
you see that there's one more door against the west wall, but at the northern end where it dead ends. So you got 2 more doors. You got the one that you're standing in front of doing nothing, and you got the other door that's about 20 feet away from you against the west wall as well.
All right. I'm opening door 6.
As this is happening, Alice is approaching closer to the
Okay.
doctor.
I'm just letting everyone. I'm opening a door.
As you
Back
open
here.
this door, you see a room that's 10 by 20,
Oh, God.
and you see 2 wash basins that mark this room for what it once was, most likely a washroom.
Okay.
And you see that there's another door to the far west at the end of the 20-foot chamber. That's my last little door.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus
Last door,
Christ.
you lying piece of
I don't have
shit.
any more in this box.
For this room,
Oh,
probably.
okay. You just have to go buy more doors, I guess.
I'm not buying any more doors.
It is like spooky season. It's door upon door.
This is door upon door, dude.
Choose your own adventure. No matter what, you're fucked.
No matter what door you
Well,
pick.
we got the fucking name.
Oh, my God.
So you see 2 wash basins against the northern wall and that one door that's against the far west.
I seem to have found the washroom. I don't. And there's another goddamn door across the way.
Erwin, what are you doing back there?
I'm still around door number 1. And it's kind of piquing my interest, so I think I'm going to try to open door 1.
Okay. As you open door 1, you notice that you see an office similar to what the doctor had mentioned that he had opened already as well. You see busted furniture in there, and you see a bunch of paperwork all over the ground as well.
Okay, I'm going to try to pick some up and see if I can discern of like what's on the papers.
You see that they too relate to the ongoing of the prison itself, the workings, the operations, as well as several of the prisoners that are incarcerated, those that are going through their internment as far as their indoctrination into the prison itself. And it has a bunch of names. There's just a bunch of paperwork as well.
Okay, I'm going to stash those as well and just carry those with me.
Okay. Talos. Oh, I'm sorry, Talos, you already got your fucking turn. You caused me to put more doors out there. Oust.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. More
Yeah.
goddamn doors.
Exactly.
Fuck you too.
Alice is behind the dock, and there's another
I
door.
bet. Switching it up.
Oh, yeah.
All inclusive.
Since what it appears that these are offices, 2 out of 2, I'm going to open the door number 3 and enter.
Enter. Just like the doc and Irwin had discovered, you see that there's also broken furniture as well as a shit ton of paperwork on the floor.
Any things hanging on the wall, books, or just paper on the ground?
Nope, just papers on the ground. Just looks like normal clerical type of work that you would have seen.
I'll collect as much as I can that's valuable or that looks like can be salvaged and read.
Okay. So you've collected paperwork. The doctor has, and so has Irwin.
Yes, right now we're just gathering what
gathering
we
up
can.
stuff. Okay.
Recon, baby. But at the same time, what time is it now?
Should have been morning.
I mean, it was morning. Is it?
It was
like
morning when you guys set out to head
Yeah.
towards
a little bit
Harrowstone.
before noon, maybe.
Probably like lunchtime.
Yeah, it's probably about 11:30, 12
Okay.
o'clock, somewhere in that area. Yeah, I mean, you got to remember you fought the Grell.
Yeah, no,
You
I'm
jump-started
just asking
Irwin.
to try and check that out.
Everyone, yeah.
You investigated the ruins that are
For all
at
those
the
listening
front.
at home too, just trying to figure out where we're at. Okay, so it's only been a half day of adventuring.
Yep. I'm going to open the door on the other side of the washroom.
Okay.
I'm fucking down. Let's do it.
These most of
As
these
you
seem like
open
offices.
this door, make a con save.
There it is.
As you're faced with this oppressive stench that flows out of here.
Death.
16.
16.
All
And
that
you
dirty laundry.
could recognize the smell of fecal matter and urine that has just been sticking around forever in this moldy, small little room that was no doubt the privy of this prison for the guards.
It's also where they
Is
distributed all the
that
drugs.
it?
Have any of you dug through shit before?
Depends on your definition of digging through shit, but
Yes, I understand it's a loaded term and
Actually,
I have some experience.
I'm sorry, Doc.
potentially something in there. I wouldn't bet on it though.
So you want us to search through a pile of shit to see if we can find anything in there?
I'm just saying if anyone's interested, there's a pile of shit right here.
I mean, I think I'll pass.
All right, I was going to too.
Yeah, good choice.
Trying to see who you could sucker in. Huh?
I'm just saying if anyone, was tempted to dig through shit to find something, they can go do it. I mean, this is where you find keys and stuff.
In people's buttholes.
Prison
Oh.
wallets, man.
You know what, Koosh? That key that you got, I want you to swallow that.
Oh, speaking of that, I want to get the fucking
Stone?
I want to get the ion stuff from Otto. He can shit it out, or I'll reach into his mouth and we'll fucking yank it out of his
I
interdimensional
will
space.
fist the owl
Yeah,
to give me the ion stone.
yeah.
Roll initiative.
No, but anyway,
I
as
flip
far
it up.
as like I'm asking the rest of the party, as far as the pile of shit goes,
Talos.
do we think it's really worth looking through there?
I don't. I think it's just shit that's been left over. From
You know what? I will
hundreds of
detect
years.
magic.
I
But can
cannot
we
do
detect
this
who was
on command. I got everybody watching me. I can't.
There's a loo over there. You want to? I can close the door for you.
There's plenty of doors to close.
That would be most helpful for me.
Okay, close.
Could you leave Oust in here with me? I trust him to watch over what I'm doing.
I could give you a magazine. I could give you a magazine, Otto. I don't know if I want to inflict that upon Oust.
Do you want the stone or not?
Oust, I need you to get into this bathroom with my owl.
Yeah, things are about to get weird. Two things are about to happen.
2 stones are going to get passed. So what are you doing, Doc?
Gonna
about
do what a
Doc?
doctor does.
Oh, go for it.
I'm going to examine the feces.
All right, there we go.
In the privy?
Yes.
Okay.
To see what, I'm not digging down super far, but the top layer, just to see what
Sifted
the
for-
recent people have been eating.
Sifted for gold, man.
I'm not sifting for gold, but as I look through the feces with a 21 medicine check, I can tell, have they been vegetarian, meat eaters?
It would appear that a lot of them are meat eaters indeed, but you also notice that a lot of the fecal matter is not exclusive to humans.
Well, that's even more disturbing.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
But that's all you know. There doesn't appear to be anything of spectacular interest in this privy at all. No shit.
And then I chase around my compadres.
Use the basin. Use the wash basin.
We're around the
don't be an
tables
animal.
pretend to throw shit at each other.
And so
All right.
I'll tell you, I sifted through it. It's a little bit of a mix. We can't tell.
So you've opened
Another
door
dead end.
1, 3, 4.
We just need
We're
the
missing
one.
5 and 3.
We just need the one next
5
to
and 2.
Five
two we
and
haven't
two,
opened.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've opened one.
Should I open two?
Yeah,
Right.
you might as well open it because
I'll
I have a
probably
feeling
open
they're
5, so
Yeah.
might as well.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
open door number 2.
Door number 2 for Irwin. Come on down, motherfucker. So you kick open that door, and you notice, again, just like the other 3 offices, you see a bunch of paperwork on the floor, places in shambles, and that's really all of intrinsic value that you can see in this room.
Okay, I'll look over the paperwork very quickly and try to stash away any paperwork that I think might be relevant.
Okay, describe for me how you're looking over this paperwork, because now you have paperwork from 2 rooms, right? Oust, you have paperwork from 1 room,
I have paperwork from
and the
one.
doc has 1 from 1.
I'm kind of just glossing over, seeing if anything sticks out to me personally.
A lot of the paperwork is out of order. It's disjointed. Talks about the running of the Harrowstone Prison. It talks about the prisoners themselves again. But you remember from the paperwork that you got from door number 1 that some of these papers may actually jive with one another. Maybe they're just out of sequence.
Okay. Then what I'll do actually is I'm going to take out the papers I had before and try to compare them to the papers in this room and see if there's like any continuation between the papers. Seems like
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check with that.
Nat 20.
Oh,
The hard 20.
It's called the Hard 20.
So, if you're helping out with the show, remember, tag and tweet the show, and you get Irwin's D20, which I'm sure he's happy to part with.
Oh yeah.
So you notice that there are several...
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
God.
Oh, my God.
it's over.
Oh god.
That's it? That's it?
Is that
We're good?
Next week. No, we're good.
See you next week.
I just muted somebody. You notice that several of these pages can be interwoven with one another to make a more sequential narrative. But you know it's going to take time. It's not something you're just going to be able to sit down. And even though you're trying to put these together, you notice that there are several there's still gaps in the narrative of what you're trying to put together.
Okay. So yeah, I noticed that there's kind of like a narrative that I can kind of discern from some of the pages. So I'm not going to try to organize it right now. So I'm just going to take them.
And here's your gold doubloon.
Yeah.
Is that for rolling a
I
20?
mean, come on, that's the
That's good.
easiest one that's been given out.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we got to get you guys back up to some gold here.
We also have to make sure Irwin
You know, I
lives.
did a tally of last session. We had 4 hard 20s and 5 gold doubloons played.
Dude,
5
yeah,
of them.
I gave
yeah.
back 2.
I did.
I had to re-roll
two,
one of
yeah.
them.
I used one also, yeah.
So I'm hoping to give out some more before the end of the session. So let's drive it home.
Let's do it.
So this is what you've learned from that, Irwin. Oust. What are you doing from the hallway?
There's only one door left.
Let me yell at Irwin. Gather.
Fuck you.
Damn it, that's such a bad habit too. I've been trying to break that all day. Irwin, gather up whatever paperwork you can find. We'll try to piece up the pieces. We'll try to put it together later.
Piece up the pieces.
Piece up the pieces. We'll try to put it all together. The docs seem to find some documents in another office.
The doc and the documents, piecing the pieces.
I didn't think about that one.
Oh,
All right,
fuck.
I got all the paperwork from rooms 1 and 2, so we're good.
All right, I think the doc's playing with some feces down there. So we only have one more door in the hallway, so let's meet up with them.
All right.
And I'll move up towards the door, and
I'll follow.
hopefully
Yeah,
everyone is coming back. And Doc washed his hand in the basin. Are you still in the laundry room?
That's not
but
exactly what it is, but yeah.
Yeah, no, but I think you have to open door 5 on your own.
Oh, I'll open it. I was just waiting for everyone. to
All
kinda
right.
Yeah,
show up.
I'm within
We're
10
all
feet.
distracted. I am elbows deep in feces, and I found nothing.
So where is Oust?
Alice
I'm
is
sorry.
in front of
Where is Aulos? What the fuck is that? bird's
Otto.
name? Otto.
Otto. I don't know, he's probably next to me, and I'm probably
Okay.
trying to get him to give me the damn stone.
He needs some privacy.
I can't go when people watch.
I can't go. But the people watch me drop the deuce.
I closed the door for you earlier.
But you called me back.
Oh, all right. Go into that office, shit it out, and bring it back.
I'll be out once just someone made it.
Standing in front of door number 5. Door number 5.
Don't be watching me.
No one's watching you. The door's closed.
I peek over.
I open the door
You
a crack.
fucking pervert. So you open up this door,
Yes.
and you notice a
Don't
much-
say another door.
you notice a much larger room. It's 20 by 20, and this spacious room smells of mildew and rot. Thick layers of dust cover everything in sight. A long desk and chair sits in the south, while to the northwest of a narrow alcove contains a long, faded picture of a woman.
Hankery.
Start of a hero's journey right here.
That's right.
So imagine a 20-foot square room, alcove against the northwest wall, and in that alcove is where this picture of this woman resides. You want to draw that room for you?
Nah.
No, we'll
You're good. We're good. I've drawn it with my mind.
Alos.
Quick investigation. See if the room is okay to walk in. If the roof is at least stable to not collapse on us.
Better just fucking throw that thing.
Don't you start. What you want me to do? Investigation or?
Still investigation.
All right.
The game
That
has
is
not changed.
a 9.
Do you have engineering?
Next character.
It looks safe. It totally looks safe. You should go in there.
All right. I'm gonna call
That
it.
sounds
Alone.
terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow. I'll follow.
Everyone, the fire department totally cleared it safe.
Yeah.
I'll stand back and watch you guys.
The doctor's washing himself from the elbows down right now.
You guys, gather up.
Come on, bring it.
Bring it.
Bring it. Let's go.
I found a room that's not an office.
It might be an office though.
How do we want to end up?
There seems to be a portrait on the far wall. I think this might lead to something. And hoping that everyone's following along, I'm going to enter the room.
Yeah, I'm following.
I'll just stay at the doorway.
These are still 5.
You notice that there are... I'm sorry, yes.
These are still, okay.
You notice that there are 2 windows against the southern wall, bracketing either side of the desk. They look out onto the front area of the prison itself. Tell me what you want to do.
I want to walk to behind. I want to walk up to the windows and then behind the desk.
Okay.
So I am behind the desk. Is there any drawers or anything?
The drawers appear to have been rooted through. There's nothing in there anymore. They've been pilferated.
Any personal effects?
that a word?
It's pilfered.
Pilfered.
The drawers have been totally
For
pilfered.
correcting him, yes.
The balloon.
You're never gonna know. I'm gonna cut that shit out.
Oh, all right.
I'll just beep. As you walk into the room,
Is there any like personal effects? Anything like books? Anything on the desk itself?
nothing on the desk itself other than an etched-in name, and it looks as though it had been stamped in there, and it says Warden Hawkren on it.
So we know he was the warden. He wasn't just a janitor.
Was that the assumption you've made this whole time?
I always like to be humble, you know? Like, maybe he's nobody.
They gave him his own house on the lot.
Hey, man, if he was 24 hours,
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair.
he's got to stay on the premises.
A live-in janitor.
A warden would have a house on the hill away from the prison.
I personally thought his name was Warren, not Warden.
We made that mistake once.
Who's the warden?
Master Yeti.
Oh, yeah, Master Yeti. I still think that's an awesome name.
That's a great name. Anyway, can I look at the? Can I inspect the portrait? Tell us we'll inspect the portrait.
Okay. As you walk up to the portrait, you notice that it is of a very petite-looking woman. From what's left of the portrait, it almost appears as though she has porcelain-type skin, very elongated features, beautiful eyes, and at the bottom it says Visoriana.
Can I check behind the portrait?
Sure.
See if there's anything like a safe or something. 20. Unnatural.
A natural 20. As you remove the portrait from the alcove, you see a safe behind it
Fuck. Now we need a password.
with a keyhole to it.
Keyhole. No, I don't think this will work. But
Don't know until you try.
don't know until you try. Oust, do you see any keys where you're at?
I don't see any keys, but there's got to be keys around here somewhere. This is the warden's desk. This is... I forgot his name.
Hockren?
I keep thinking it's gonna be in the shit, you know?
Hockren.
Hockren? I thought that was her last name.
Doctor
That is her
did his
last name.
best. He
Oh.
didn't see it.
Warden Hockren.
Do
I
we-
thought he had a first.
Do we get any
Yeah, he
keys
does.
from his shack
LeVar.
or no?
LeVar.
Do you guys remember if we got any keys from his shack?
No. Shoot.
I don't remember if we saw them or
You
not.
guys have keys from...
We had
From
keys.
the
I had
prison.
keys from the sheriff's station.
And I had
How many keys are on that key ring?
It was all accounted for inside the sheriff's station.
yeah.
You double checked all the keys?
No, not the front door. That's the only one we did not check.
I'm just saying how many keys are on the key ring.
How do we bust open the safe, man?
Correct.
There were 8 keys on the keyring, by the way.
Check all 8 keys? Out of play?
Yeah, I didn't. I don't.
You
think I
could
checked
spend
all
some time
keys,
just
yeah.
trying all the keys, man. I'm not gonna stop you.
You try, but I don't think the sheriff
I'm not.
does.
The doctor's not here. Neither am I. I'm just out of.
I know.
Out of character. Just,
I don't see any keys on the warden's desk. Let's try the sheriff key ring that we have,
All right.
and I'll head over and join up with Talos. And since the desk was useless to me,
Whoa, shit.
That was
very easy.
dangerous.
I know what I'm doing.
Rob
I am.
here.
Look at me. I am a professional.
I
Look
can
at
tell
me.
right away.
I am professional. I guess just trying one key at a time. Obviously, how to shorten this up.
Okay. I'll just let you know right now, each key that you try does not work in that lock. There. Shortened it up, didn't it?
Perfect.
Yeah, thanks.
Cool.
Damn it.
Helped us out.
All right. Investigating the room, seeing if there's any other. Is there any bookshelves? Any?
Nope. Nothing else in the room.
It's just a desk, 2 windows, a picture of his wife, and a safe.
That's it.
That's all we see.
That's all you see. And a shit ton of mildew and mold.
So we have to find keys now.
Well, yeah, we'll keep this in mind. We should be on the lookout for a key anywhere.
at this point, the doctor will come into the room, wiping off his hands.
Did you find any keys in the shit, Doc?
I did not. Unfortunately, didn't find out much. Just normal scat left from normal people. Maybe in some that are not normal, but nothing out of the abnormal. Where are you guys out?
It's a lot of normal stuff.
We found this safe, but we can't make heads or tails of where the key might be.
That's unfortunate. Does anyone have thieves' tools?
Erwin, by any chance, did you see any keys lying around in those 2 first doors that we walked in through?
Those 2 offices, no, I didn't see any keys.
I do not have thieves' tools, but I do have sleight of hand.
How does that help?
Nah, that's not gonna do much.
You can use sleight of hand, but I need
Can
the
you?
thieves'
You
tools
need
to
the
do
thieves'
it.
tools
I need
to
the
do
thieves'
it?
tools to
No.
do it. Sleight of hand will help me do it.
Someone go check the front door.
Someone check the front door.
The other side.
We can perhaps come to this later. Let's return to the main hall and try to push forward. Hopefully we can find the key at some point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
So where are you guys going to go?
Down to where we started.
Yeah, I think should
We're
we go
calling
through
this-
the big doors now? I think we should go through the big doors.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
All right, we're going to go
I
through
mean,
the
we
big
already-
doors to the north.
Cleared this
All right.
this western
What's
quarter.
the marching order?
I'll be in the front.
I'll be somewhere in the middle. I don't care if I'm behind Talos or...
I'll take up one of the rear spots.
Otto, where is
is
that
Alice
stone?
taking-
You sure you don't want
spot?
to take point again?
I think I'll pass this.
You've
time, yeah.
broken him.
You scarred him. PTSD.
Otto comes to you. I have the stone for you, Talos.
All right, I'll take the stone. All right, keep going.
It wouldn't pass out the back end. I had to cuff it back up.
You don't know how grateful I am, Otto. You don't know how grateful everyone else is. I would have just thrown it up and let it fling the shit off itself.
It was hell on the asshole. It wouldn't work.
I gotta buy some Pepto for Otto.
Buy him some cream after this point.
So you see these,
Get some prep age.
so you see this set of double doors leading to the north.
I'm gonna throw up the stoves
Whoa.
before I get my AC. I'm probably gonna need it.
Okay. See this swirling, bile-infused stone rolling around.
Just flinging bile everywhere.
What are we doing with the doors?
I'm
guys?
pushing it open.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Cautiously pushing it open.
So you push it open, and you see before you a 50-foot hallway that stretches out.
Any other doors on the along the cauldron
Oh, fuck yeah.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
corridor?
I'm fucking kidding you.
This place needs less fucking doors. You hear that, Paizo? Half the doors.
All right, so what you see before you is a 50-foot corridor. You have one door immediately when you walk through the double doors on the west wall. About 20 feet up, you see another set of double doors on the east wall. 10 feet beyond that are another set of double doors on the east wall. At the very far end of the hallway, you see another set of double doors in the north wall, and then a single door on the east wall and the west wall right next to the double doors. Shit ton of doors.
Does anyone
this
find
is
their
too
way
much.
through? Yeah.
This is too much. Should we make camp outside? And go over the papers we found? I've been hearing in the hallways, we all found papers.
That might not be a bad idea.
Look what you've done, Paizo.
You broke my fucking table, Paizo. Curse you.
I would agree. At least we have a better understanding. Maybe we could find some information about the prisoners.
And we can all level up, right?
Bingo.
That's the metagaming part of it. Oh my god.
But yeah, I say we all just I don't know if they're saying we're safe in here, but at least set up camp outside, even if it's in the house
Set
or
up
whatever.
camp in the warden's.
Well, you have managed to discern that several portions of the jail itself are basically used for clerical work so
Yeah,
far.
we can always
Yeah.
hole up in one of those too. That'd be a lot easier.
I always hate sleeping inside a place, though.
Well, I
It
mean,
doesn't help when the place is haunted.
it's
as
better
hell.
than us sleeping inside of each other.
Well, maybe not.
There are only two ways that can go, and neither of them are great here.
Yeah.
Just asshole to belly button. You never know what happens.
So what do you guys want to do?
I'd like to take a break and gather some of this information. Hopefully we can find some information about the prisoner, maybe a
Try to
better layout.
collate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Collate his paperwork.
But where?
do we want to leave the prison or stay inside the prison?
Let's stay,
I would say
let's
stay in the
inside.
compound,
Let's stay
at
inside.
least, but
If we're only
You're
resting
the
for like an
deciding
hour.
factor. I vote outside.
Outside the entire compound or outside the prison itself?
Outside the prison itself.
I vote outside.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh wait, so we're like 50-50 right now?
just roll a dice.
I don't want to sleep in here.
Oh well, I
Neither
thought we were
do I,
resting for
yeah.
an hour.
Oh, I thought we were going to make camp like a long rest.
Oh,
No,
long
it's
rest?
going to be a long rest.
Well, it's only like noon.
It's only noon,
12:30
man.
right
we
now.
like woke up like 8 hours ago.
Well, I'm pretty much almost dead again.
Let's
I
let's take a
what?
short rest.
You can roll hit dice.
Can we take a long rest or no?
I don't know if we
I
can.
mean, technically we could take a long rest whenever, but I mean, it
No,
just
we
doesn't seem-
can't because we
We
took
can't. We can
one.
only take one per day. Is the rule? But I don't know what that means here.
Well,
I
you
can't
Do you want to
remember where
explore
we're
this
at.
place at night? Is the real question.
you can take
No,
the
I was saying
time.
if we wanted to level up.
You can take the time if you wanted to learn from what you found, the paperwork and whatnot, and then as the day wanes, then hunker down and camp in and sleep overnight. If that's something you wish to
Take
do.
20 to investigate the paperwork we got, and
Nope.
Huh?
No, take 20. We don't take 20.
Oh, I'm just saying, like,
What if we take a hard 20?
Oh.
there you go. Yeah,
So-
seems to change his
Actually,
mind. There.
Could we
I convinced him.
could we all go back to Hawkrin's shack?
I wouldn't mind
Where are my
trying to
dice
find
at?
keys there also.
Let me tell
No,
you.
but
let
could
me
we
tell you
go
right
there
now.
because we already cleared it out?
What does that say?
Double sevens.
Double sevens?
Yeah.
77.
Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled the wrong dice.
Make fun of me, don't you?
Oh,
it's gonna take you 4 hours to break down what those pages say.
So we're going to
To piece them together. That's
Okay.
actually part of the book, by the way.
Wow.
So, do we want to go back to Hockran's shack and
I'm okay with going to Huckran Shack. We'll look for keys, and we'll also try to make heads or tails of that paperwork.
spend about 12 hours there?
12 hours. Well, then it's like, then we'd be back up at midnight.
Yeah, we'd be back
Yeah,
there by
super
like-
spooky. Am I
that'd be
right?
awesome. Next session, we'll play with the lights out.
Spooky session. Thank God most of us are elves, right?
Everybody hold your peepees.
Except me. I'm a monk.
Yeah, except for you. Don't hold your peepees.
Are you a human?
What?
What are you, human?
He's human, yeah.
Monk. Well, yeah, human, yeah.
Human monk.
Well, but I'm just saying,
I'm good with what you're saying in the sense of like gathering information, making sure it's relevant to
but we need at
helping
least,
on what.
if we can, per the DM, can we take an 8-hour rest?
Yeah, if you want to start your long rest now, but then it'll carry over to
Wait, shit.
like when you wake up at 2 a.m.
That's what I'm saying.
We actually cannot be killing time. We've got 4 days.
I know we can't, but we also, that's how we have to level up.
I know, but we have 4 fucking days, and if something really bad happens, it's even worse than
We only killed
not
a
being-
day and a half. We still have 2.5 left.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I'm just throwing it out there. I'm asking the group.
I don't know. I just think we're making really slow progress through this thing. So if we're just like blowing half a day, it could be pretty bad. That's my thought process. Like,
What do you want to do?
I kind of don't want to wait. Actually, now that I think about it,
So you don't want to take a rest?
no.
You want to keep barreling through?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to do,
Junior?
Oust?
I'm low on HP. I gotta take a break.
Well, I mean, a short
I'm
rest.
low on HP. I got to get high.
On a
We can
short
always
rest,
do
we
a
can-
short rest too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can regain.
I think
you can
short
roll hit
rest-
dice on a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I
It's
think
only
we'll
an hour.
Okay. So you guys go back out to Hockran's dwelling.
Yeah.
You burn an hour.
Can I look for
Look
a key
for
during
keys
this
while
hour?
we're there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make your investigation check for the house.
I'll go as well.
I guess we'll all check for it.
Fuck. Is that a hard 20?
What do you got?
Hard fucking 20.
Yeah. What do you got, Erwin?
It's like standing there with your hands up.
4. Doc?
Nothing, pretty much. Not.
Talos got the hard.
5.
5.
Or, sorry.
Talos is hard after rolling.
Dude,
I know.
every
He was
hard
standing
20.
up there for a while. I was like, what?
I mean,
is
that's
he
why
doing?
That's why I have to call it a hard 20 because Talos is erect for a good 20 minutes afterwards.
So as you dig through this guy's life, or what was once his life, you do not discover anything.
Oh no. Worst hard 20.
At least we can all roll.
So you guys decide to down yourself and take a
Short rest.
short rest.
Yep.
Okay. As you guys take your short rest and you roll your HP, you guys all achieved a level of 3.
Yes. We're going to take the long rest. Thank you, homebrew.
And that is where we will end this session.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Keyless.
Oh, okay, now I have roll.
Thank you for joining us once again on Roll the Hard 20 podcast. Remember, you can find us and subscribe to us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, and iHeart Radio. And if you like what you're hearing, please leave us that 5-star review. You could also contact the show directly at rollthehard20podcast@gmail.com or head on over to the website at rollthehard20podcast.com. And be sure to check out the galleries. We got a lot of really interesting stuff posted there. And finally, join us on our Patreon page at patreon.com/rollthehard20podcast. There are ways for you to help out the show and pick up swag. So until next session, keep your dice warm and your glass full as you roll those hard 20s. What, my pencil's not good enough for you? You could use my D20. It's
Definitely
not
not.
like that wooden D20 that he's got's going to make a fucking bit of difference.
Wait, is that wooden?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's wooden, just like his,
Whoa.
just like his fucking teeth.
that's right.
Damn.
Call me fucking George Washington.
Like his elf. This is cool, man.
Look at that. Only
Yeah, I'm
Amazon
looking for
can.
a,
Only Amazon will
1820.
deliver right before we record.
Thank you.
All right. Fuck it.
And then there's an eraser here if you need it.
Hopefully, I will
Your
not.
cable on your headphones.
Did you?
Yeah,
And
it
I'm
was
green?
bad.
Yes.
It was bad.
Still green.
Green with envy.